I've been thinking about death a lot. I don't exactly remember when I learned what it was when I was a kid, but I do remember it being something that I was always just innately afraid of. I knew it was something that happened, but didn't really understand it. And it wasn't something that I was introduced to until I was older. I had, older relatives that would pass away. My kindergarten teacher lost her life to cancer, but I don't think I really ever understood what it was. I didn't learn about it. I didn't really feel it until my grandfather passed away. And that wasn't until I was 24. I had all four of my grandparents until age 24. And alhamdulillah, I still have three of them. So death isn't really something that I was ever brought up with, which is completely different than how we're raising our kids. My father-in-law passed away 6 months before I met my husband. And so death has been a part of my children's upbringing. We make trips to the cemetery. We talk about the concept of an afterlife. We include my father-in-law and the experience of living with grief and death and with someone missing in everything that we do. My kids ask questions. They're very curious, but it's something that I'm actively working on trying to make sure that they're not afraid of, and just something that they understand and know that is part of life, is part of living, is just something that happens to everyone and everything. I have noticed that even though they know about it, they learn about it, they ask questions, they're curious, it's still not something that they fully grasp. I don't know that it's something that they truly understand is going to happen to everyone, that it happens to random people at random times. So I'm having a very hard time processing the study that came out yesterday or 2 days ago about 96% of children in Gaza. And remember, Gaza is a city of 1 million children. That's almost 1 million kids who are just expecting to die, who understand what death is and are waiting for it. And half of them want to die. Understanding death is one thing for children, but understanding the desire to die as a child, I can't imagine my 5-year-old or my 2-year-old ever having those thoughts or those desires. I can't imagine life being so unbearable or so dangerous for them that they are expecting and or wanting to die. We have to be fully conscious of this world that we are creating and enabling for children to take over, if there is a world left for them to take over, because at this rate, I don't know that we'll have anything to give them. One child expecting to die or wanting to die is one child too many. No child anywhere in the world should feel like this or think these thoughts. We have collectively failed. If we continue to consume these studies and these statistics without effective action to changing what those statistics say and what they mean, we are going to continue to fail. Whether or not you are a parent, whether or not you like kids or want kids, children are the center of the world. They should be the center of everyone's world, because without children, we have nothing. We have no future here. There is nothing to protect. There is nothing worth saving without children here to inherit it. And when almost 1 million children think they're going to die, and almost 500,000 of them want to die, it means we've done a very bad job of protecting this place, of making this place worthy of living in and wanting to live in. That study should result in protesting everywhere and everything. Studies like that should make the world stop until something changes.